Extra, extra, health benefits smoking. Extra, extra, read all about. Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorized Boston. Extra, extra.
أعطينا خلال بسرعة ما عنا خلق.
Fine weather we having.
هلا بعتك فين؟
Howdy. Don't feel too good, really. Mr. Marston! Let's get going, Mr. Marston. Marshal, don't take time into that kind of behavior. My mistake, mister. You're gonna get us both in a world of trouble, Mr. Marston. Best we get out of town. Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus. Whoa there.
Load up now.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians. Maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. Wait, Mr. Marston! You ain't gonna find a fort without me!
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Cleve's Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Gee up. You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
شو انتهيت اللعبة ولا شنو الموضوع؟ ما اريد اشوف بس اخذ انا امشيها يعني.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to
لا
lose your
لا
rights.
ما اريد اسولف.
Hello.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
شنو يا هاي الفي؟
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
اوكي.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
How are you?
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Easy now.
أوي.
Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like. To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside?
انا طب.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
بعد تريد رقمك ونشوف. عادي من هسه طيحان الحوار.
Mr. Marston,
Miss
آه.
McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
I don't know what decided.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Come on then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. You got one! Nice shooting! That's it, kill those little varmints.
نسيت اربطه.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow.
هو ما ربط. ترى يزعلون علينا يعني كتل ورانا. علقتي؟ علقت ثولا امشي من هنا.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Come on.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
اوكي. زين هذا ليش ما يدري؟
Mr. Marston. Won't be back.
Go!
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little
Oh, yeah.
experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
يعني السيف مالتنا راح يصير هيك. Okay. Okay, now. Okay. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Okay, خمسة.
Hello there. I want to get me a pair of mule next time I'm down on Willow Way.
أكيد إيه. أخويا بقى الخريطة. بس لازم أروح هنا. أوكي. يلا.
Let's go.
ما رددت أكبر أكيد طبعا.
Whoa there.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Whoa!
Come on.
زين ليش ما يمشي عدل؟ راح السولو. هذا يمشي.
Come on.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be
Why
a
is she-
gentleman about this.
لا هذا شيء. ليش ما يمشي؟
Yeah.
فهمت الفكرة. أقطع بال والله حرامات.
Yeah.
عرفت السالفة الأقسام.
Let's go.
عبد الله خارج عليك.
Try to keep up, will you?
Yeah.
أنا فوز عليك.
Come. Easy. Come on. Hey. Come on. Go.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
خيارين الآن بعيدة علي لا ما أريد خلينا على هاي العاطلة أحسن.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
خيارين.
Take the driver's seat. Come on.
سائق.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer? Yeah, and I'm the Queen of England. And
And at what point during your day of hunting down outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me? So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. Kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood.
We go way back, and I didn't have a lot of choice.
I'd be getting back there if I was you.
That's what I'm trying to do, miss.
So this is Armadillo.
Yeter
Manhattan it is not. But it does okay for
Vay
us.
vay.
Marshall was sure looking edgy this morning. I see. Bye now.
Not feeling ill, I hope. Need some laudanum?
Howdy, friend.
You need something for that gout?
Thanks a lot.
I don't believe any of this bird treasure. Del Lobo nonsense.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Hey there! No harm done.
Armadillo's still a great time. Not it.
Bite your tongue, fool.
É, deu certo.
Bonjour, mister.
Beg your pardon,
Yeah,
madam.
Things aren't what they were. I swear, Pericles Tannerton enjoys pulling teeth way too much.
I heard.
Isso. Caralho, não.
You must purge the evil from
I'm
among
gonna
you.
tear up that rail track southwest and put through
Assistir.
my old farm.
Be righteous. Bathe in his blood for repentance. You stand in the eyes of God. Smoke of your torment away. Hello.
لازم شنو اطراحها شو اسوي؟
How's it going?
I'm sorry, pal.
You want to try that again?
Lo tenerosos son los que Chelo lleva al cielo.
Well.
You can make good money for good
Armadillo's on the up.
Bite your tongue, fool.
Keep your eyes open, mister.
You need a woman like me.
Well, hello there, little lady.
Well, really?
Excuse me, mister.
Oh, mister. Do you want a little...
Sorry, ma'am. I'm a married man. What's your problem, partner? Get down!
Where's the
the sheriff!
Like where?
Sheriff!
I recommend you stop the place.
شرف هذا ما اريد. تعال خذه خذه لك عبالي مهمة.
Well, hello there.
لا لازم اهكر لي فلوس على ظل هيجي ما تفيد خالد ما تفيد. صارت علي.
You're being stupid, mister. Check that guy.
How'd that one get through?
لازم اهكر لي فلوس. والله اذا فتحنا الوي مود لا تقول بي ابديت وانا يا يوم استغفر الله. لك لي يعني دموع وانسى. ايه بس تعال قلي شلون. انا على حسب ما ادري. هاد جيم تعال لازم اختارها يعني وانا اتذكر خالها بالضبط. يعني خالها بالردمشن هو السؤال يطرح نفسه. هاي بلاي ردد اوكي حكي مضبوط هسه. حكي مضبوط لو لا سرد نعرف يعني. قاد اوكي اما نو ريلود. اوكي edit money. لا هنا نخلي نمبر. لا لا الفلوس عشان اوكي بس صوت الدبان ضوجني. ابدي علي لازم مطرطة والكعبة اسوي قاعد مود؟ خلي هاي. اوكي. بشو بلاي. انت ها شي هذي اشتغل لو ما اشتغل بيموت. سده ويموت ويموت. اوكي هاي انا ضايفيها. لا والله ما اشتغل. اذا نكتب يعني طفى حتى ستيم. شكو فاتح ستيم هذي. اذا نكتب بالشير. وين الشير؟ هذا الشير. هنا وي موت ماكو. نشوف واحد من الولد يا لا فلس. لا انا لا استغفر الله. لا كل هذا لازم اسيبه هنا اللي بعدين اقدر العبها. اكلي يعني دموع وانسى. يلا في ماذا